Om Yogis, and welcome to a practice where we will revisit the most natural type of breathing, abdominal breathing. Let's lie on the back, grab a pillow or a block or a blanket, and just pop the pillow, block or blanket onto your tummy. Great, and you can just start to notice how you're breathing today. Are you using your abdomen when you breathe? Many of us forget to do this, and we just breathe into the upper part of the lungs. But abdominal breathing allows you the greatest ventilation of your lungs and the greatest use of your lungs. And like I said, it's the most natural way of breathing and the healthiest way to breathe. So with this pillow on your tummy now, just start to inhale through your nostrils. And as you inhale, feel your abdomen gently expand. And your pillow will move up, and as you exhale, abdomen contracts gently. And just continue with this breath, inhaling, abdomen expands. Exhaling, abdomen gently contracts. Just tuning gently into your own breath. And for some of us, this might be an exercise where you're kind of, oh, this is boring. But it's essential really that we relearn how to breathe in a healthy way. And we remind ourselves how to breathe in a healthy way. Breath is life. And we can live for days without food and water, but it's, if we don't breathe, we die in minutes. And it's interesting how little care many of us, or how little time many of us give to the breath. Now breathing gently into your abdomen expands. Breathing out, your pillow comes down, abdomen contracts. Just stay with this breathing in and out through the nose. As we breathe in this way, we bring more oxygen to the blood and to the brain. It's kind of, pranayama and breathing exercises are, a physical thing, but a lot of it is about bringing stillness to the mind, peace to the mind, training the mind. And we're training the mind through the prana, or the vital energy. If we can control the prana and understand the prana, we can understand the mind and control the mind. And that's why this is called pranayama, the science of breath control. So this is amazing to do when we're stressed. Just this one little exercise. It's bringing us back into the tummy, because as children we breathe like this naturally, but as adults many of us lose the ability to breathe with our abdomen, and the main reason for this is stress. When we become stressed, the abdomen becomes contracted and tense. as do the muscles in the abdomen, which prevents the natural movement of the diaphragm underneath the lungs. So in this exercise, you're coming into your parasympathetic nervous system. You're using this breath to temper any stress. And you're also strengthening and exercising your diaphragm, and bringing the whole of your lungs into play, not just the top of your lungs. The diaphragm's like this it's like a cup almost, I guess. With each inhalation, the diaphragm contracts and moves down. This is why the abdomen expands. And it pushes the stomach out and draws the air right down to the bottom of the lungs. And on each exhalation, the abdomen moves back in as the diaphragm relaxes, which gently pushes against the base of the lungs and squeezes the air out at the very base of the lungs. And if a person forgets to breathe through the abdomen, there's a lot of stale air that builds, and stagnation that builds at the base of the lungs. So this breath starts to bring the whole of your lungs into your awareness. Or a part of the bottom of your lungs into awareness, rather. Also, when you exhale and the abdomen contracts and the diaphragm moves up, it massages your heart in a way. When you inhale and the abdomen expands and the diaphragm moves down, it massages the internal organs. So you're giving yourself this massage. It's very beautiful. And you're also soothing your solar plexus, this area that becomes stressed and tight when we're under pressure. So a few more breaths like this, just breathing into your tummy. Letting that pillow rise up and then breathing out and watching that pillow go down as the abdomen contracts. Diaphragm massages the internal organs, the abdominal organs. And as you inhale, pillow goes up as the abdomen expands. Diaphragm massages the heart. And we're pushing the stale air out as we exhale from the very bottom of the lungs, so that we can take a deeper, fuller, and fresher breath. So that we can inhale more prana, more energy. So it's always, with pranayama, it's always a little bit of soothing and relaxation and a little bit of energy in perfect balance, the inhalation and the exhalation. Just take a few more breaths like that just before we finish. And this is the first step in realizing the benefits of any yoga posture. The coordination of inhalation and exhalation creates a wave-like motion of effort and release in the nervous system, which leaves you feeling relaxed and energetic, both in body and mind. So it's not boring at all, really. It's essential. And just take a few minutes on your own, just belly breathing. Now that you understand the mechanics of this, explore for yourself. Exploring abdominal breathing as a meditation. It's beautiful, and you can stay like this or you can finish with me. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste. Basically, when you breathe in, we're going to do the same as we've just done the abdominal breathing exercise, just to sort of reorientate us back to breathing into the belly. And now as you breathe in, we're going to again breathe into the belly, but then expand your ribs as you breathe in, breathing into the belly, so abdomen expands. chest expands as the ribs expand, and then feel the breath right up into the collarbones. And as you breathe out, abdomen contracts, chest releases air, and collarbones lower. So it's a 3-part breath, really: abdomen, chest, and collarbones. As you breathe in, you feel all 3 parts expand. And as you breathe out, all 3 parts gently release and contract. So we're breathing in abdomen, chest, collarbones. And we're breathing out abdomen, chest, collarbones, in that order. As you inhale, gradually expand your abdomen, raise and open the rib cage, and finally lift the collarbones, keeping the shoulders relaxed and the spine straight. And as you breathe out, relax your abdomen, lower the rib cage, and finally slightly contract the abdomen to completely empty the lungs. Keep the head, neck, and spine aligned. Breathing in, abdomen, chest, collarbones. Breathing out, abdomen, chest, collarbones. And just contracting your abdomen right at the end of your out breath, just to empty your lungs. Just get used to doing that. Just pushing out any stale air there. This complete yogic breath is a great way of increasing mental capacity and efficiency. It is not really our muscles that need the greatest amount of oxygen. It is the brain. And if the brain does not receive enough oxygen, its efficiency reduces drastically. So this is a great exercise to do if you feel mentally tired. Just a few rounds of this breath will leave you feeling revitalized. We're using 3 sets of respiratory muscles: the abdomen, the chest, and the clavicle or the collarbone. So we're using the lungs to full capacity and increasing oxygen intake to all the body's cells. The abdominal breath fills the greatest part of the lungs. Chest breathing is good, but abdominal, then chest breathing is better. And the breathing into the collarbones is the final part of this breath, using the very small part at the very top of the lungs. On its own, we couldn't really breathe just through our collarbones. But as part of this whole sequence, it completes the full expansion of the chest and is excellent for overcoming rounded shoulders. We're lifting all the way up through the front body. So just take a few more rounds like this. Abdomen, chest and collarbones. And don't create any unnecessary tension in your shoulders and neck here. Just see if you can let this be easy. And that's great. So you can continue on your own for as long as you like, or you can finish here. Notice how the extra oxygen you gain from complete yogic breath or full yogic breathing refreshes your mind and improves your sensory perception, just like a very quick wake up. Sit in any meditation pose of your choice. Get comfortable enough to keep your spine and neck and head in a straight line. And we're going to, first of all, close the right nostril with a thumb. I'll talk you through it first and then we'll do it so you know what's happening. We're going to inhale through the left nostril, counting to 5. And exhale through the same nostril while counting to 10. So the exhalation time is going to be twice as long as your inhalation time. I think it's good to know this, otherwise you can be exhaling going, when will it end? We're going to do, I don't know, about 15 rounds of this. Yeah, 5-second inhalation and 10-second exhalation. So let's begin by closing the right nostril with your thumb and inhale now on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6, on 7, on 8, on 9, on 10. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Last one, inhale. And exhale. Breathe normally. Release your arm for a minute. And now prepare for the same thing on the other side. We're going to close the left nostril with your right ring finger and little finger if you like. And we're going to inhale in and out through the right nostril this time. We're inhaling for 5 counts and we're exhaling for 10 counts. I'm going to do this around about 15 times again. Lovely. So closing your left nostril. Let's inhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6, on 7, on 8, on 9, on 10. Inhale, same nostril, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the way down into the lower abdomen, squeezing at the end of the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, following the breath all the way down to end point. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Just relax your arms, relax your hands, and just sit in meditation pose. Feeling your breath. Inhaling and exhaling now through both nostrils. Yeah, the purpose of inhaling and exhaling through one nostril at a time is to correct a bad breathing habit really of being sort of one-sided, to tune us into that full breath as well that initiates from the abdomen and reaches all the way to the collarbones through the chest, and then to drop us back into that abdomen, that very low abdominal breathing, squeezing the air out of the very low part of the lungs. And it's so good to just break these pranayama practices down to their foundations, really. As humans, we have a tendency to want to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But with pranayama, you really shouldn't rush it. You really shouldn't go beyond your capacity. You really should build good foundations over the course of years, really. And it's advised to do this practice on its own for at least a month and establish this practice before you even go into anuloma viloma, alternating the breath. And even if you're an experienced yogi, it's nice to go back to the foundations of things. I really like that myself. I really feel like it's nice to have that beginner's mind again. So I would encourage you to do this practice every day for about a month before you move on to the next one, if you have that kind of patience. And I really, if you do have that kind of patience, really congratulate yourself for that. Like I said in the previous recording, there's nothing really boring about breathing. It's essential. If we stop breathing, we are gone in minutes. And it's essential really to learn to breathe well. So we're moving on after practicing abdominal breathing, full yogic breath, single nostril breathing over the course of a few weeks or maybe even a month. And we're moving on, when you feel ready, to this next exercise. Take a look at your right hand, and we're going to come into the Vishnu Mudra, just bringing your first 2 fingers into your palm. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb, and we're going to cover the left nostril. You can still breathe, just practice the hand position. You cover your left nostril with your ring finger and little finger. So just practicing the hand position here. And you can practice breathing in through one side. So as you cover your thumb, you're breathing in, covering your right nostril with your thumb, you're breathing in through the left side. And then as you switch and cover your left nostril, you breathe out through the right side. And breathe in through the right side. You switch, put your thumb against your right nostril, breathe out left side. Breathe in left side. You're getting the rhythm now. We switch, breathe out other side, breathe in same side. And after the breath in, then we switch, breathe out, breathe in, switch sides, breathe out, breathe in. Just get that pattern straight in your mind. Switch sides, breathe out, breathe in. Eventually, keep doing this, it becomes really automatic. Like for me, it's really difficult to verbalize this because it's so automatic now. I had to actually write this down. Inhale, switch side, exhale, inhale, switch sides, exhale, inhale. And that's the pattern that we're working at. And we're going to do this with a 1-to-2 ratio. So we're going to work to begin with. We'll start with inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 8, and we'll build that up to inhale for 5 and exhale for 10. And over time you might want to build this up. So you might want to inhale for 7 and exhale for 14 over time, but don't rush it. Just stay with 4 and 8 if you like. But seeing as we've gone 5 and 10 on the last exercise, we'll go to 5 and 10 this time as well. Okay, so let's close the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale left nostril on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4. Close left nostril, exhale. Inhale now through the right nostril. Close. Exhale. Inhale here. Switch sides and exhale. Inhale here. Switch sides. Exhale. Inhale. Switch sides. Exhale. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale here. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale. 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 Switch sides, exhale. Just increasing the breath a little bit now. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale, abdomen, chest, and collarbones. Switch sides, exhale all the way down to end point, very low abdomen, squeezing out the last bit of air in the bottom of your lungs. Inhale, bottom to top. Switch sides, exhale, top to bottom. Inhale. Switch sides. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, the nice straight spine. Switch sides and exhale. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Last round. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Inhale. Switch sides, exhale. Make sure you finish on your left nostril. If we need to do another round to get there, then just do another round just to catch up. Inhaling for the count of 5 and exhaling for the count of 10. Sorry, I didn't keep track of what side we were on, so for me that was left side, but it could be different for you. And just sit quietly and just feel the effects of the pranayama, feel the residue of the practice. Know that you're building a strong foundation. And really, you know, the stronger our foundations, the easier it becomes for us to take up sort of more advanced pranayama practices over time. But there's no rush, and you really can't rush this. You kind of really have to drop into the flow of nature with this, with pranayama, because you'll feel if something feels labored or difficult, it just can't happen. It doesn't grow properly. And so we really want to give ourselves time with our pranayama practice and really build that strong foundation. So don't be in any rush to move to the next exercise. If you have the patience, you can do this for, a month, every day. Do this for a month every day. Your breathing becomes perfect, especially the movement of the diaphragm. The body becomes light and the eyes shine. And when you start to see this, you know that the nadis are being purified, the energy channels left and right and middle in the body. Let's practice alternate nostril breathing with retention, which is the full alternate nostril breathing that we've been working up to with these practices over the last weeks and months. Exciting, hey? Okay. So bring your left hand into chin mudra, thumb and forefinger press. It's said that we unite the individual self with the cosmic self, the small self with the larger self as we press the thumbs and forefingers together, and we create a circuit for energy to flow The other 3 fingers on your left hand are straight but relaxed and resting on your left knee. We bring the right hand into Vishnu Mudra. I'll put some pictures up just so you can see these mudras and practice them. And we're going to cover the right nostril with your thumb and your left nostril with your 3rd finger, little finger too if you can, but 3rd finger on its own is fine. So just practice covering both nostrils one at a time. As you open one, you close the other. And for the retention, we close both nostrils, so you can practice that too. And we're going to start with the count of the breath will be inhale for 4 counts. I'm just telling you, so we'll practice this in a minute. We're inhaling for the count of 4. We're holding for 12. We're exhaling out of the opposite nostril for 8. Inhaling through the same nostril for 4. Hold again for 12. Switch sides. Exhale for 8. Inhale same side for 4, and so on and so on. And if you've been doing these exercises as a continuous practice, you'll be so used to the switch that you won't even really need to think about it. During your retention, you can meditate on your 3rd eye center. Imagine a light between your eyebrows. If you like, you can meditate on the sound of Om, this word that represents the source of all light and all knowledge. And so we will begin. So find a comfortable seat. Your back is nice and straight. And then cover your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale. Retain the breath. Switch sides. Exhale through your right nostril. And now inhale, right nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Last round, inhale, left nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Retain the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Release your hands, just sit quietly. Let's just sit in meditation, spend a bit of time with the breath. So find a comfortable position. And start to become aware of the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. Become aware of the space underneath your nostrils and really focus your awareness on that space. And just feeling the air cool as it enters in and warm as it enters out. And come down into your belly. Become aware of your breathing in your belly. As the breath comes in, the belly rises up. As the breath goes out, the belly settles down again. Just feeling the rise and fall of your belly. The belly being very close to the life sources, because the child is joined with the mother's life through the navel. Behind the navel is the life source. So when you breathe in and the belly rises up, it is really the life energy, the spring of life that is rising up and falling down with each breath. Just feel yourself in meditation and feel this is not difficult. Tuning into breath. As you become more aware of the belly, the mind becomes silent. Even the heart becomes silent, the moods disappear. We are back to pure essence, the neutrality of breath. And come back to the breath now in the other polarity, coming in and out of the nostrils. The breath going in gives a certain coolness to the nostrils. The breath going out, and feel it warm. Coming out of the warmth of the body. I remember one of my teachers saying to me, you know, Julie, yogi, the worst thing in the world, the ugliest thing in the world for the yogi is a flat belly, which is good for me. It's good news. We've been trained into this athleticism that lifts the chest, and it might look beautiful, but if the abdomen is contracted, then we're not accessing the fullest life force possible. If you breathe and you notice your chest falling up and down in your belly still, drop your awareness down. It takes a certain discipline to pull the belly in, and it's not natural. When you see a statue of the Buddha, you can see the Japanese statues of Buddha have this big belly. So Buddha breathe here, you guys. Celebrate your tummy. Celebrate your navel center, your connection to life through your belly. In the night, when we sleep, we breathe from the belly. That's why nighttime is such a relaxed experience. After sleep in the morning, you feel fresh and young because the whole night you were breathing naturally. Osho talks about this. You were in Japan, the Japanese. Let the belly breathe. So it's up to you. You can alternate your attention between your nostrils and your tummy. And just meditate here, either watching the breath at the nostrils or the breath at the belly. Maybe even both. And be easy with this. It's not a concentration technique. If something else comes up, allow yourself to stop watching the breath and watch that for a little while until you can naturally come back to the breath. It is the process of watching that is significant, not so much what you are watching. So try not to become identified with whatever comes up. Let everything be seen. And then, when you're ready, come back to the breath. And just through this meditation, we start to become aware of the purity and the purifying aspect of breath. You can feel really welcome to stay here in meditation for as long as you like. And thank you for joining me for practice today. Lots of love. Namaste.